On this video I'll give you a quick overview of how you can make money with Gala Music. There's actually 5 different ways you can generate income with Gala Music, and I'll run through those details. Now do stay with me to the end on this video, because the first 4 I'll run through just a brief overview. They do require you a certain expense, but do not worry, because you can still make money here with Gala Music at absolutely no cost or risk to you whatsoever. So if perhaps you've come from a very cynical, skeptical viewpoint and you're saying, look, I don't want to spend any money here, I just want to make money, that's fine, you can still do that. But if you see what you see here at Gala Music and you like what you see, then you may also be interested to leverage that up, boost your earnings quite substantially very quickly at the start. So let's run through those 5 different methods you've got of making money. You can then, having watched this video, go and click on those 5 links below. This will take you through to individual pages on the website here at Music Pays, so you can learn more specific details on those 5 different methods of making money with Gala Music. So first of all, first thing you can do to make money with Gala Music is listen to music. So this is based on your own personal listening. So you can come in, register with your free account with Gala Music, come and listen to music. That's absolutely fantastic, but you can actually get paid to listen. And the way you do that, you need to qualify first of all, and you do that by simply purchasing a music track. Once you've purchased that, you're qualified for the next 30 days to earn just from your listening. Now you may be thinking, well, hang on a minute, why would I purchase a music track? Now if you compare Gala Music to the mainstream streaming services at the moment, so Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, YouTube Music, all of those require you to pay a subscription. With Gala Music there is no subscription, and with all of those other services you can't generate an income by listening to music on Spotify, for instance. But with Gala Music you have the opportunity to actually own the music that's being played and listened by other people. And by doing that, this is all through a technology called NFTs, non-fungible tokens. So Gala Music are on the leading edge, the cutting edge of technology here, allowing ordinary people and music fans to own those music tracks. Now once you do that, and we'll run through some other details which will give some clear reason why you might want to do that for yourself, then it will become more obvious as to how this works. But most people aren't aware when they first come to Gala Music that that's even possible. Well, it is now, thanks to the technology that Gala Music have embraced for themselves. So a musician goes into Gala Music, they create music, they then make those available as limited edition tracks that people can own. So imagine if you owned a track with Taylor Swift or Coldplay or the Beatles very early on, before they became big. You would generate revenue every time that music gets played, and you own the track, which means that can increase in value substantially. Let's jump in. I'm getting sidetracked here. So first thing, earning by listening to music. So when you've registered with Gala Music, connect your wallet, your crypto wallet, and you can start buying music tracks. So let's just quickly say we want to go into the charts, and let's say we wanted the #1 track here. Currently today as I'm recording this is Her Shadow by Cy Paris. We come in, we click on that particular track, and we can see the details on this. We can see the price, how many there are in the limited editions. There's 100 limited edition, 27 have so far been sold. So you could be one of those first 100 music track owners, and every time that gets played, you can see all these music track owners below, the track collectors. Every time that music gets played, all of these people who own this track are getting paid as well. So that's one option. You can go in there, click on buy. If you've got your wallet connected, your crypto wallet connected, and you've got some music on the Ethereum network, just have at least one music token on the Ethereum network, you get a 10% discount. So it's well worth doing that. And then you can use your music tokens, or you can use a credit card to purchase your music. So once you've got your music track, that will be in your account, and you're then qualified, as you can see here, under the rewards. So at the moment, my current unique listens today, as I'm recording this video, I've listened to 33 music tracks. I've actually purchased a track in the last 30 days, so I'm qualified because I've got at least one music track that I've purchased last 30 days. I'm qualified. That means I'm qualified to earn up to 2 points every day. By listening to 20 tracks or more, that gives me 2 points. Those points get converted into music tokens, and music tokens have real monetary value. If you go into Google or whatever your preferred search engine is and look up coingecko.com and Gala Music, you can see what Gala Music is worth in real monetary terms. So at the moment, again, as I'm recording this video, it's worth 3.8 cents, up 12% in the last 24 hours. So if just go back here, I'll go back to my earnings. You can just see on this. So if I go back to my online nodes and my music, you can see last day rewards. So I earned 104 music tokens yesterday. 104 music tokens at the moment are worth just under $4, $3.98. So yesterday, just by listening to music, other people listening to music, I made just under $4. Weekly rewards, 752 music tokens, so 752. That's $28 in the last week. And since I joined Gala Music, 79,337, so 79,337, so $3,040 US. Now, a little side note here. Gala Music as a token, it's a crypto technology token. You can exchange that to any currency you want just through an exchange. You can use HTX, is one of the main exchanges for converting your Gala Music into whatever currency you want. But Gala Music is a very little known or unknown music platform. But as this gains in popularity, there's a finite number of these music tokens, and these music tokens are the internal currency for Gala Music. Say, pay you in music tokens, you can buy tracks in music tokens, you can support artists with music tokens, you can buy t-shirts with music tokens, you can go to live gigs with music tokens, and so on. So these tokens have real currency, but there's a limited number of these that are ever going to be available. So if Gala Music takes off, these tokens could hugely rise in value. So at the moment they're just 3.8 cents each. But imagine if this went up tenfold, which would be very easy. This is a market cap of only $4.9 million at the moment. There are crypto tokens out there in the billions of dollars, but at just 4.9 million market cap, if that went up, say, 100-fold, my $3,000 that I've earned so far would be $300,000. If it goes up 100-fold, that's just where I'm at the moment with just a few months of earning Gala Music token. So is 100x possible? Absolutely, it's possible, and now is the time to really get involved. Anyway, so that's your first way of making money with Gala Music, is simply by listening to music tracks. So you buy a track, or you can buy more than that if you want. If you look at the rewards, you'll get more points if the more tracks you've got. So if you've purchased 2 tracks in the last 30 days, you can get up to 3 points a day. 3 tracks can be up to 4 points a day, and so on. So by owning a track, at least one track, you can generate revenue every single day for the next 30 days just by listening to music. Now, the other big advantage of owning a music track, with these being NFTs, as I touched on earlier, is that you will get paid every day from that music track forever, every time that gets listened to. So not only is it going to be your own listening, so this is the second way you make money, but you get paid when other people listen to music you own. So you come in, you have a look at the charts, find out musicians you like, buy their music tracks, and you own those music tracks. And that means you get paid every day, whether you're listening to anything or not. That doesn't matter at that point. This is the second way of earning, just by owning music tracks. So you can see here, for instance, the #1 music track at the moment is Her Shadow. It's been paired by 26 people. In other words, it's been made available for streaming by 26 jukeboxes, as they call them, streaming services. More on that in just a moment. And you can see yesterday that earned those people who owned that music track 92 cents. So by owning a music track and having that available to be streamed to the world, that can generate you revenue as well. Money, daily money, and like I said, forever, because These are pieces of music. There's still music being played worldwide, isn't there, from the 1920s, 1930s, 100 years on, still getting played. And with this new technology, with Gala Music, with the non-fungible tokens, NFTs, you can get paid technically forever with these. So really, really exciting there. You can also get paid for streaming the music. Now, the way this works, this is the third method of making money, is you have a piece of software, you have a license to run that software, and it's called a jukebox. So think of the old world physical jukebox. If you owned a jukebox, you'd make money by people putting money into the jukebox to play the music inside the jukebox. So the jukebox owner also makes money, as well as the musicians whose music is getting played, and the owners of those music tracks, as we've just covered. So by running a small piece of software, using your spare capacity on your home computer, or if you don't want to use your home computer, you can use a virtual computer, a VPS as it's called, and you can run this small piece of software called a jukebox, and that will stream music to the listeners. And again, Gala Music reward you for running that software, because it saves them a fortune, because they don't have to have big data centers all around the world, because they've got a distributed network of thousands of fans, music fans, who are using their computers to stream that music to people around the world. So it's massive cost savings for Gala Music. Again, comparing it to people like Amazon and Spotify and Apple, huge cost savings, which they then can pass back in terms of earnings to the operators of those nodes. So that's your third method, is to actually stream the music by owning a jukebox. The jukebox as well, just quickly on that, if you want to buy a jukebox, you can only use music token on that. So again, that also validates this whole point of music tokens potentially rising a lot in value, because they have utility. The only way you can buy a jukebox is to use music tokens. So you're either going to have to buy music tokens or earn music tokens. Either which way, it's bringing them into the ecosystem and supporting the whole music token economy. So that's music there, streaming. A fourth way you can make music, and we've touched on this earlier, is that by owning music tracks, the value of those tracks also can increase. So not only will you earn every day music is played from the track that you own, but you can also imagine, therefore, if you'd had a piece of music, early piece of music from Taylor Swift or Coldplay or the Beatles or Ed Sheeran, and you owned digitally verifiable on the blockchain that you own that music track, or you're one of 100 limited editions that own that music track, then the value of that music track, that NFT itself, can increase in value. So by buying a music track now, let's say for the $90, if that becomes a really popular music track and Gala Music becomes really popular, those NFTs could substantially increase in value. So again, if you've got a music track, let's say in 5 years' time, that's making $20 a day in revenue, clearly someone else is going to be willing to pay a substantial price for that, far more than the $90 that you may have paid for it today. And whilst you've been earning every single day and probably got to break even after about 150, maybe 200 days, beyond that point it's pure profit, but also the value of your NFT track could substantially increase. So that's your fourth way that you can make money with Gala Music. And again, relative to the owning the actual tracks. And then the fifth way, which is completely free, is to simply introduce other people to Gala Music. Now, I've created the website musicpays.com to help you with this. You don't need to do any presenting, you don't need to do anything fancy, no sales, no pressure. You're simply asking people, would they like to get paid to listen to music? That's the headline message. They come in at Music Pays, they get tagged with your ID, which tracks them to your Gala Music account and to all the other businesses that are contained within musicpays.com, because you can actually earn from multiple income streams, plus the multiple ways of earning with Gala Music, but multiple income streams here, all tracked to you for that simple message of saying, would you like to get paid to listen to music? So that's all you do, you share that. And when they come in and they register with Gala Music, they see videos like this, they see all the explanation, the penny can drop with them. They might then go and buy a music track for themselves, because they see the value in owning the music. They see the value in the daily earnings of having that music track. Even if they don't want to listen to music themselves, they can still realize the value of owning music that other people listen to, which will generate them a daily income. And for doing that, you'll get a point. And again, all points get converted into music tokens. So at no cost to you whatsoever, just by introducing other people to this brilliant concept of getting paid to listen to music, you can actually earn. So again, zero cost, zero outlay, zero risk to you. You can still make money with Gala Music by simply referring them using your link through musicpays.com. So I do all the presenting for you, explain how it works, and so on. So those are your 5 different ways. Now, like I said, below this video you'll find those 5 different ways that will take you through different pages of the website here, which will explain in more detail how this works, so you can really get stuck in, start earning some decent income with Gala Music, plus all the other multiple income streams. Don't forget to refer people to Gala Music, through musicpays.com as well, because that will generate for you multiple income streams with multiple businesses that are all perfectly valid, that I've been testing for years. I've been actually making a living, a full-time living income online since 2001, and I just bring you the best here to get involved with. So there you go and check out those other 5 links, buy yourself a music track, start getting paid instantly every day with Gala Music, and enjoy yourself.